Hello guys, welcome to Ramta Solutions. In our measurement video of today, we are deriving the formulas for the surface area and volume of a triangular prism. So without any waste of time, let's begin with the surface area. You know that this is basically the sum of areas of all the faces that make up this object. So this is a triangular prism. We know that it has how many sides? It has 5 sides. So this therefore says we must be looking at area 1 plus area 2 plus area 3 plus area 4 plus area 5. But before we proceed, let's label the sides. Let's call this side here A. This side here, let's label it B. This one here, let's label it C. And this, let's label it L. Because this is a triangle, perhaps let's try to find a perpendicular height. Okay, let's try to find a perpendicular height. Then for my area 1 and or rather face 1 and 2, let them be the front and the back, which are triangular. Okay, so these are the same triangles, meaning they have the same sizes. So what we are going to do will be, we will say, let me just do this. We will say area 1 is a triangle. I will say it's half. The base here is B and the height we labeled it H. In the same way I said face 2 is this triangle here. Once again, it is half base times height. The base is the same as this one here, and the height is the same. Then let's go to area 3. Area 3 or face 3, maybe let me call it this face on the left. So as you can see, it's a rectangle. So it being a rectangle, we know area of a rectangle is length times breadth. So we will say this is AL. Then let's look at the face on the right. The one on the left was AL. The face on the right was or is once again is a rectangle. So we see we have length times breadth. We have C times L, which is CL. Then the face at the bottom, it is also a rectangle. So once again, area of a rectangle is length times breadth. So this one, let's call it B times L. Okay. Now, when you look at these guys, we're trying to collect like terms. Half base times height plus half base times height, or simply half B times H plus half B times H. Half plus half will be 1. This will become BH, right? This will become BH. Then we have ALCL and BL. We can collect like terms and say, you know what? This can be A plus B plus C, close bracket, all multiplied by L. Remember, this L is the height of a triangular prism. Okay, now let me do this and say surface area of a triangular prism, especially when we're using these parameters, is BH plus A plus B plus C, close, all multiplied by L. Okay, all multiplied by L. And let me try to highlight this to say this is the formula of surface area of what? Of a triangular prism. Okay, now let's go to our volume. Okay, now we are going to our volume. So when we want to find volume, you know, we say volume is basically cross-sectional area. All right, cross sectional area multiplied by height of that object. So this cross-sectional area, we can say, is the area of that shape that we see if we were up in the air. So I want you to imagine us holding this triangular prism vertically, where this is on the surface and this is up in the air. We will see a triangle. So we can therefore say the cross-sectional area, all right, we can therefore say the cross-sectional area will be that of a triangle. And we said this triangle, we labeled its base B and its perpendicular height, we labeled it H. What about the height? What about the height of this prism? The height of this prism, we labeled it H. Therefore, volume of a prism will be, ooh, sorry about that. I was supposed to introduce it. So volume of a rectangular or triangular prism, sorry. Volume of a triangular prism will be half BH multiplied by height of the prism. When we are using these parameters, our volume is like this. Okay, our volume is like this. Okay, so now I showed you how we derive surface area and volume of a triangular prism. I hope you guys are happy. All right, so this is it, and see you next time. Bye bye.